Hello. Hi. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday. How's it going, everybody? I still don't have a good transition. I just creepily talk into the microphone. It has been fricking forever. How are y'all doing? Oh my God, it's been so long. I swear, I just hope that we don't have any issues. I've been having a lot of Wi-Fi issues, which is why I kind of haven't been doing any gaming streams lately. Because I hated the fact that I scheduled so many last time and kept having issues where I had to restart the stream because it just hurts the stream. So we're trying it again today. I've had the Spectrum guy out to my house last week. So fingers crossed everything is resolved. You were just watching me sobbing with heartbreak a minute ago. Yeah. Thanks for checking out the videos, KCS. Thanks, Weezoid. I appreciate you guys checking out the videos. How's everybody doing? How was your week? Missed the gold standard, sadly. Well, nice to see you here, Rogier. We're happy to have you. We're going to get back into the games really soon. Feels like you just saw me 20 minutes ago. Oh my God, so crazy. Yeah, for those who don't know, I do a gold standard tier. It's like my top tier on Patreon. We do an exclusive stream every week. Will you try any Telltale games anytime soon? You know, I gave, was The Walking Dead a Telltale game? Am I an idiot? I've been playing that. Was that Telltale? I also tried The Wolf Among Us like years ago. I didn't like that, to be honest. That was not my vibe, but I'm not really a fan of detective noir style, if I'm being honest. And that was a lot of what that was. I was kind of like, oh. I liked the Walking Dead game, although it also made me feel like a horrible human being. Made me feel like a bad person. DJ Low, thank you for the 5 gifted. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Your week was hell, but you're happy to be here. Well, we're happy to have you, Lucas. I hope your weekend is a lot better. I hope things are looking up now. Are you going to post Severance reactions on YouTube, or is it just a Patreon exclusive? They will. I'll at least start. I will post them on YouTube at some point. I can't guarantee that I'll post everything, because like if I post a couple videos and they just really do horribly, then like I might not continue to post them on YouTube. But I'm at least I'll at least start. I can guarantee that. But I'm just not there yet. We're just prioritizing other stuff first. Like Last of Us is a priority to me. I've never seen Sinners. Well, I guess it's a brand new movie. Cool. Ready to subject yourself to more trauma from this game? I mean, Han, I think this is probably like, well, I don't know. I'm saying it really confidently, but who knows? I'm sure some really horrible shit could happen in this game. But so far, it's been manageable compared to the other stuff I've been subjecting myself to. I also just watched Treasure Planet. That really helped kind of reset me. I really needed that, you know? I needed a reset. That was a reset. If nothing else, those other things have toughened you up. Yeah, they really have. I mean, I don't know how much tougher I really am. It's just like, it's more like exposure therapy. Never been so emotional in playing a game than when I played The Walking Dead. Dude, it's brutal. I've only played one season. I was like weeping at the very end of it. I need to get back into it at some point. You've improved a lot since the beginning, killing Connor twice. Well, I killed Connor a 3rd time, but that was saving Hank, so that was worth it. You know what I mean? I also don't know if you could really get better or worse at this game, because I kind of feel like it's all decision based. Like, is there really worse or, I mean, I don't know. I did do that one mission pretty well. That was really smooth, but I've also made mistakes in the game. So, like, I keep fucking up my relationship with Hank. God, I do never know what to do for Connor. I always struggle. I somehow saved, what's her name? The little girl from that creepy dude at that house. So even though I lost Kara's memory, you know, Hank is hard to please. He really is hard to please. He's very hard to please. Good thing you planned a lighthearted animated movie for the week. Yeah, that was intentional. Although there were some movies on that poll on Patreon that weren't as lighthearted. I don't think, anyway. I have to go back. I think so, anyway. I have to go back and look. Sorry, Tyler called the dogs. My bad. David, thank you so much for the super chat. You should totally watch Mask of Zorro. So much fun. Directed by Martin Campbell, who also did Casino Royale and GoldenEye. We were just talking about that in the last stream. Thank you for the formal suggestion. And thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I've never seen Mask of Zorro. I just know that he does the Z with the little rapier. It's a rapier, right? His little sword. The Kara story could have ended. Oh, shit. It could have ended there, like permanently. Are you serious? That's fucking awful. I'm so glad I didn't get stuck there and let Alice die. That is brutal. Holy shit, man. Choose your own tragedy. It really is. That's what The Walking Dead is. Like, there are no good choices. They're all tragic. You're watching while driving? Well, I hope you're not really watching, Orsha. I hope you're just listening. Focus on the road. What if I just start fucking with Orsha? In 300 meters, there will be a left-hand turn at the light. In 200 meters, take a left. I chose meters because I don't know if you're American, so I was like, let me use the more acceptable term. Will, thank you so much for the 32 months. Hope I didn't miss much. Happy 32 months. Thank you. We're happy to have you here, and I appreciate the support. It can end right away if you get Kara killed. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so glad I didn't kill Alice there. I don't think I could have lived with myself. I was so worried when I lost Kara's memory that it was all over. Like, it was just completely over. They were generous letting me have a second chance because I almost completely fucked that. I would have been devastated. What if they chose British over American? You don't want to hear it. We've done the British accent before, okay? I've done it before. You know, it's not good. Orsha's Dutch. Oh, well, it's probably good that I chose meters, but I can't speak in Dutch for you. Apologies. Things can end just like that for Kara or Marcus. Oh no. You know, it's funny because like I keep having that feeling like, I keep getting comfortable with the game where I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. Things will be fine. They're not going to die. And then, because I thought I killed Marcus like early on in the game, but then he resurrected in that like dumpster pit. And I was like, oh, we're fine here. But then you guys keep reminding me that like, no, they can really die. And like, you need to be careful. And it keeps scaring me. It keeps freaking me out. Oh, I don't want to fuck it up. Especially because Kara's my favorite. Dude. I think I told you guys a long time ago. Well, I don't know if I told all of y'all. I know I told my gold standard patrons. But I've been having pulsatile tinnitus in this year. And it's driving me fucking insane. And today this thing is happening when I'm talking. That it almost kind of sounds like I'm underwater in this ear. It's not fun. I have an appointment with an ear doctor, but it's not until April 30th, which is very soon now. But I made the appointment at the end of March, so I've been waiting a long time. I have been having pulsatile tinnitus since like the 24th or 25th. That's how long it's been going on. It's driving me fucking crazy. You also get tinnitus when I talk? Yeah, I bet. When I scream in your ear, you mean? I'm sure that I'm responsible for some serious hearing damage. You know, I never said it was wise to watch me with headphones, to be fair. Chris, thank you so much for the 24 months. Did you hear about season 4 Ted Lasso? I did, and quite frankly, I don't care. I think the way they like ended season 3, kind of making it seem like the show was over, and then they decided to come back, I'm like, I don't care now. I'm done. Like, goodbye. I'm over it. You can't do that to me as an audience member and then like end a show perfectly and then be like, actually, psych, we're bringing it back. Like, no. It's kind of like how I felt when Michael Scott left The Office, honestly. Like when Michael Scott left The Office, I was like, I'm done with this show. And I actually did watch a lot of the next season. I hated a lot of it. I really only liked also because they really just made like Pam and Jim's storyline like such a bummer, and it was like really fucking me up. I was like, this is supposed to be a comedy. I hate this. Even if it's realistic, I'm like, I don't care. This is like too dramatic. The only episode I really loved of that season was the episode where Gabe was Abraham Lincoln at Gettysburg. That's fucking hysterical. And I liked the finale for the show because they brought Michael Scott back, and they also, it was just like a sweet episode. It tied everything together really nicely. Michael Scott literally is The Office. Exactly. You can't, I'm sorry, but like the rest of I don't know. It's not like the rest of the actors aren't good or they're not charming. Like they are, but you need Michael Scott. It's just like, I don't know. I also, bumped the microphone. I also actually think if you had taken like Rainn Wilson away, it would have been bad too, in a weird way. Like I think you almost needed both of them. Michael Scott was the most important, but like I think if you had taken Rainn Wilson away, I also would have been really upset. You don't care about Keely and Roy? Shaking my head. I get it. Yeah, it's not that I don't care about the characters. It's just they ended the show and then they were like, we're bringing it back, and I'm like, no, I'm done now. Bye. Except for Firefly. Well, yeah, Firefly didn't really have like an ending. They had to like make a whole movie to wrap it up. You know? That was kind of the thing, is Firefly just ended and you were like, oh, it's over? What? How the turntables. Exactly. Oh, how the turntables. Roger, thank you for the 15 months. Right, this is a thing. Whoa, 15 months. Yay, thank you so much. Thanks, Nat. Now taking a U-turn. You missed your turn. Please proceed to the route. Crazy thing is he didn't want to leave the show. Michael Scott? Steve Carell? Sorry. A piece of my bangs was in my face. Wasn't he just doing a lot of movies? And that was why he had to leave? Like, wasn't he doing Evan Almighty? I don't even really know. Scrubs season 9 was the best season. You know, man, I think I watched all of Scrubs at one point way back in the day. And I don't remember how it ended. Like, I couldn't tell you if my life depended on it, how it ended, but I'm pretty positive I did watch all of Scrubs. I loved Scrubs. I also loved that Scrubs incorporated musical numbers a lot of the time. That's another reason why I liked How I Met Your Mother. Like, I just love the musical theater energy. Like, the whole musical episode where the woman was, like, hearing a musical was so funny to me. I'm a leaf on the wind. Have you tried white noise to help with your tinnitus? Sometimes I can't sleep with white noise is the problem. I eventually fall asleep even if I'm having the pulsating. It just eventually it kind of comes and goes, but it's just really bad right now. I don't know. I'm nervous that the doctor's not gonna be able to do anything and I'm just gonna have to live the rest of my life like this. It's pretty rough. Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. You like season 8, 9, not so much. It felt rushed. Oh, for The Office? Ultron was Robert California. That's hilarious. I didn't like Robert California. He annoyed me. I like that they brought Will Ferrell in for the transition of Steve Carell, but then he was only in for like 2 episodes and then he was gone, and I was like, oh. Which you kind of had to see coming. I mean, he wasn't going to stick around, but I was like, oh. Scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. Thank you, Voto. That's a better song to have stuck in my head than the one I had the last stream. Some medications can make it worse. There's medications for tinnitus. Oh God. You know what I'm kind of hoping is that I just need like an earwax cleaning. That's probably really unlikely, but I'm hoping that that's what it is. Because honestly, Googling pulsatile tinnitus and the causes of it really scare me. They really freak me out. I don't want no scrub. Oh, also David, thank you for, yeah, you also contributed to that. Thank you. All right. I feel like, oh, they came back to med school and were teachers. It was so bad. Oh God. I do remember like the new cast of like younger residents and younger students. I do remember that. Yeah, it wasn't as good as the original seasons, but Scrubs is so fun. DJ Low, thank you so much for the 36 months. Jesus. Wow. Thank you. Is it like constant if it's complete silence? It really just it's so for like 3 weeks, it was constant. It was actually driving me insane. And then it started coming and going. I'm going to pause this music. And then it started coming and going. And then yeah, I think now it's more like coming and going, but there are phases where it's really consistent, phases where it's not. So it's better than it was 3 weeks ago, but it's still around. I don't know. It kind of freaks me out. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, it just is what it is. Well, I'm seeing a doctor soon. So Hugh Jackman, I love your username. And thank you so much for the super chat. Is Netflix's One Piece live action on your radar at all? It's so much better than Avatar. Vicuña really... Oh, the live action Avatar. I was like, are you high? What are you talking about? You mean the live action. I got it. Vicuña really enjoyed it. Maybe a poll choice on Patreon. You know, I included it in a poll either a couple times or like when it was more topically relevant, and it didn't win. And I don't really care about it that much, if I'm being quite honest with you, because it's not a show that I've seen the anime for. Like I haven't seen the cartoon. So I'm not really worried I'm not really, not worried. That's not the word I'm looking for. I'm not really like focused on that. I appreciate the suggestion, but I did try a couple times and it just didn't win. And I don't know if it's a show I really care about, but never say never, but I'm just not focused on that one right now. You're also struggling with the same thing, Dresden? I'm so sorry. Doesn't it suck? It's so annoying. Maybe we both just need an ear cleaning. That would be great if that's all we needed.